Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Magical Memories with Maddie podcast. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've recorded an episode. I honestly ran out of ideas. And I'm back. I hope to be giving you guys episodes pretty consistently now if I can think of anything. This week we finally got the details on the last land that we haven't gotten any details on for the new Epic Universe Park. So this episode is going to entirely be about Epic Universe. My name is Maddie, of course. I'm your host. I'm your guide to all the things you could possibly need to know about Disney and Universal in the theme parks around the world. I'm a travel agent as well, and I'd love to help you book your next trip. So head over to Maddie World at Your Feet on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok and hit me up, and we can talk about prices and we can talk about booking a trip. Alright, let's do Epic Universe. Now, I don't know if they've revealed tickets yet, including Epic Universe. They released those tickets, but today we did get the details on the Ministry of Magic Land over at Epic Universe. So Celestial Park. At the heart of Epic Universal's Epic Universe, explorers will find a world between worlds. Welcome to Celestial Park, where the energy of the universe is harnessed to open portals to extraordinary realms. Enter Celestial Park and together you'll race across the cosmos on an amazing roller coaster, dine in otherworldly cuisine, and shop in unique stores and more. So this is the main area. The Helios Hotel is at the foot of it, and so I do wonder about that. Like, that hotel, I have no information about that hotel, but I will try to tell you guys about anything Universal related when I can. I'll also insert pictures, so let's get to attractions. Stardust Racers. Friday's shooting star across the cosmos. Share a race across the cosmos together on Stardust Racers, a breathtaking dual-launch racing coaster at Celestial Park. I'm not going to keep reading because there's so much, but it also features this Celestial Spin, which sounds really cool. So this ride gives me very much like Double Dragons, Dueling Dragons, Dragon Challenge vibes. If you remember that ride from Universal many years ago, it was replaced by Hagrid's. So if you don't, it was a long time ago. Hagrid's has been around for quite a while now, but that is the kind of vibe that this ride is giving me. And then the Constellation Carousel is, of course, a carousel where the cosmic energy of the universe enables everyone to ride the constellations themselves, including celestial lions, dragons, bears, and more. Music and color dazzle your senses as you whirl together across the Milky Way. Dining. We have Atlantic and Aquaria Bar. An undersea adventure and fine dining. Across the shimmering waters of Neptune Pool at Celestial Park, Atlantic is an undersea culinary fantasy. Inside glass walls reminiscent of an enormous Victorian aquarium, starfish dwell peacefully with serene, illuminated fish swimming above you. Indulge in exceptional seafood and steaks, or enjoy a cocktail in the lively Aquaria Bar. So Atlantic is the restaurant, Aquaria Bar is the bar, and it sounds like it's like an interactive experience in the dining, so that's really cool. And they have the Blue Dragon Pan Asian Restaurant and the Tiger Bar. Experience the authentic taste of the Blue Dragon Pan Asian Restaurant located in Celestial Park. Dine on Chinese, Japanese, and Thai fare in a star-filled courtyard under the glow of ethereal lanterns and a pair of colorful neon dragons. Then escape the bustling streetscape and relax with a cocktail in the Tiger Bar. Of course, you must be 21 to purchase alcoholic beverages, you guys. They ID. They do ID. You don't get away with it. This seems like really cool. It's like a glow-in-the-dark vibe going on here. This might be the most exciting new thing coming in this land to me besides the dueling coaster. This is really cool. And shopping. There's a Nintendo Superstar store. And I don't know why that's in Celestial Park, but okay. It's all Super Nintendo World related. So that's really fun. Alright, the next land is How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. Now, the How to Train Your Dragon land is a land I'm excited for all of these lands, but I'm really excited for this one because I want to get back into the How to Train Your Dragon universe. I loved the first movie when I saw it a million years ago when it came out. I think I didn't see it till it was on DVD though, but I thought it was a really cool movie, and I know that there's so much more to it. So let's learn. So when you walk into Celestial Park, it looks like this land is the one right on the right over here. Show you on a map, on a picture. Hiccup's Wing Gliders is one of the attractions in this land. It looks like there's a good couple. From Hiccup's workshop comes his latest contraption, a winged flying machine that launches aspiring dragon riders into the air, swooping and soaring and encountering Hiccup and Toothless along the way. Get your clients ready to board Hiccup's Wing Gliders, a fun coaster that invites Vikings to prove they're brave enough to speed through the sky with dragons. So this is a coaster. This is a coaster style ride where you get to basically ride on like a dragon. I thought it would be really cool if this ride was like where you were like hanging from it in a seat or something, but you're not, you're just on a coaster. So yeah. Dragons Racers Rally. The sport of dragon racing is a celebrated pastime on the Isle of Berk. A Dragon Racers Rally. Berk's new Vikings can practice aerobatic maneuvers and high-speed barrel rolls on a Viking-made dragon riding trainer. Your clients need these high-flying, gravity-defying, swooping, and soaring skills if they hope to become a dragon racer. A champion dragon racer. This ride looks like one of those like spinny rides. So, I pass. Me. Fire drill. With fire-breathing dragons everywhere, villagers have to be prepared. Viking twins Roughnut and Toughnut have transformed Berk's Fire School into a watery, interactive boat battle at sea. Your clients will board their ship and fire drill and blast water cannons at flame-like targets and the occupants of every other boat in order to soak other Vikings. That is really cool. That sounds really fun for a water ride. Universal does water rides really well. You're usually going to get soaked, so be prepared for that. Viking Training Camp. Junior Vikings will discover all types of dragons in the sprawling, colorful, interactive play area. Adventures include multiple towers to climb and explore, a fun agility course, Viking drums and chimes to play, an interactive sheep launcher game, plus slides and activities for the youngest Vikings. So this is kind of like a big like Camp Jurassic like inspired area. Not Camp Jurassic, but you know, that's the kind of vibe. It's like a fun interactive play course for kids. This is more for kids, but I don't see why adults can't partake. Okay. There is a show called The Untrainable Dragon. With the new dragon shows up on Isle of the Berk, the Vikings think they may have finally met their match. Hiccup and Toothless, with help from Gobber and Astrid, work together to solve the mystery of the untrainable dragon. Experience the wonder of dragons on stage and soaring overhead in this spectacular, music-filled, heartwarming live show. This sounds like super fun. So far, Epic Universe is not only sounding amazing, but it's sounding like it's going to need a whole day for that park. So you can just soak up all the joy. I assume, much like the other parks, you're going to be able to get a park-to-park ticket. So if you want to do a multi-day trip to Universal, that's definitely the ticket option you're going to want to get. I don't know how they're going to do it, if they're going to do a 4-park and include Volcano Bay and the other 2 parks like they always do with their 3-park, and then just add this one. I don't know ticket information. If I find out, I'll let you know. Mead Hall. Here is the place to eat and drink like a Viking. The massive Mead Hall is Berk's main gathering place, a grand chamber hewn from mountain rock where Vikings feast on a hearty menu including meat, fish, sandwiches, and desserts. Breakfast beverages include assorted meads, ciders, and ales. Sounds like alcoholic beverages to me. And some more entertainment. You can meet Berk's best known dragon and Viking, which means you get to meet Haddock Poddock, Hiccup, the Night Fairy Dragon, Toothless. Sounds like fun. And you can also meet other street characters like Astrid and Stormfly, Roughnet and Toughnut, and the Nightlight baby dragons. They may catch Gobbler at work in his forge, plus they can scan the skies and catch a glimpse of monstrous nightmare or nautical dragons flying high above the village. I'm curious how Universal's gonna have that going on. Like, are we like inside but not inside? I'm intrigued. Very intrigued. Alright, let's check out Super Nintendo World. Now, Super Nintendo World I actually have been to over in Universal Hollywood, but this one's going to be very much the same, but a little bit more. I think there's more attractions in this one. So let's get into it. Super Nintendo World is going to be the first land on the left. Alright, attractions, of course, we got Mario Kart. On Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, your clients will put on special goggles and steer through the iconic courses alongside Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach. In this interactive ride, they collect digital coins and throw shells to defeat Team Bowser and win the Golden Cup. With multiple outcomes, it's a different experience each time they ride. Having ridden this, the wait was insane in Hollywood. I do wonder how this is going to be here with the fact that there's other rides. It may not be as crazy, but it probably still will be, because Mario Kart is a very popular game. And for it to be turned into a ride, it's a very cool thing, very intense, popular attraction. You get to buy this thing called a power-up band. We'll talk about power-up bands in a bit. And you can use it on the ride. You scan and you can get your points. And it's basically just like the game where but you're physically like in a car. It's a slow though. It's a slow, like you're riding slow, and the goggles are what helps you see that you're racing. So, just so you know. Minecart Madness. It's up to your clients to help Donkey Kong protect the golden banana on Minecart Madness. They'll enter the majestic golden temple, board their minecart, and take off in this thrilling family coaster. Speeding through the mine, they'll appear to jump across gaps in the track and perform other eye-popping feats from the Donkey Kong Country video games. So Donkey Kong gets his ride, and we got Yoshi's Adventure. Your clients will take a ride with Yoshi's and search for glowing eggs in this enchanting, family-friendly attraction. On Yoshi's Adventure, they'll weave their way through iconic Mushroom Kingdom landscapes, encountering many familiar characters and spotting hidden colored eggs along your journey. And it looks like you're in like a little Yoshi. It's so cute. And dining here is, of course, Toadstool Cafe, the same as Universal Hollywood. You can fill up at Toadstool Cafe, where you can watch Chef Toad cooking some of his favorite recipes and see playful scenes from Mushroom Kingdom through the windows. They'll enjoy tasty creations prepared daily, including soup, salad, sandwiches, as well as delicious entrees and delectable desserts. Now in Hollywood, you have to get like a reservation, so you actually have to go all the way to Nintendo World first to go get your reservation to eat here later, because they make you do it there. I don't know if that's changed since I went, because I did go like a year ago. I don't know how they're going to do it here, but I am really intrigued to see how the Epic Universe is really going to be whenever it opens, for how they're adjusting to the crowds and the crazy, and how that sticks. For entertainment, there are character meet and greets. You can meet Mario and Luigi, Princess Peach, and Toad. And these in Nintendo World and Hollywood also have power-up things that you can do where you can scan and you can get like achievements or whatever. Yeah. Alright, power-up band. You can join your team by selecting between 8 different character designs: Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, Princess Daisy, Toad, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, and Diddy Kong. Then, as your clients and family explore and play while wearing their bands, they collect digital coins, digital stamps, and collect digital keys by winning key challenges. Once they obtain 3 keys, they'll unlock a special Bowser Jr. Boss Battle Challenge, Bowser Jr. Shadow Showdown. The band can also be used to track progress on Mario Kart, and you can pair it with the Universal Orlando official app to track scores, follow other users, and see digital rewards. And it's filled with interactive activities that will keep them exploring, discovering, and playing together. So this is all the bands. What I'm gathering here is it's very much like Hollywood. And in Hollywood, I did buy a band so I could talk about the band, especially because I knew Epic Universe was getting Super Nintendo World before any of this other stuff was announced or anything. That was the only confirmed thing. This is the band. So it's like a slap bracelet. Like if you've ever had a slap bracelet. This is the little code that you scan right here. And I got Princess Peach, obviously, so you put it on and you scan the little thingy right here. You can get stars, you can get, like I said, all kind of cool things. I did play the challenges and I didn't get all 3 keys, so I didn't go on to do the super one, but it is a really cool thing to experience in Super Nintendo World for kids and adults who act like kids like me. And since I already have one, I don't have to buy another one, which is awesome because it saves me $40 because that's how much they cost. The next land is Dark Universe, and Dark Universe is giving like monsters vibes. It's a very monster themed land. Unearth the secrets of Dark Universe, a shadowy world where Dracula lurks, the Wolfman howls, and Dr. Victoria Frankenstein continues the horrifying experiments of her ancestors. From the menacing streets of Darkmoor Village to the catacombs beneath Frankenstein Manor, a new generation of monsters unwelcomes unwary visitors to their domain. Attractions. Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment. Dr. Victoria Frankenstein continues to work on her ancestors deep below the family estate. A demonstration of her experiments to control monsters goes awry when Dracula leads a revolt of enraged monsters, including the Wolfman, the Mummy, the creature from the Black Lagoon, and more. This is looking like a simulation style ride. And they have Curse of the Werewolf, which is looking like a coaster. Maliva, a leader of the Guild of Mystics, welcomes you to a secluded wagon camp. Here you're warned of the creatures who prowl in the deep woods. Before long, you're riding Curse of the Werewolf, surrounded by glowing eyes and gnashing teeth. You'll spin and weave through the forest as you attempt to escape a pack of werewolves. Fun. Dining, Das Steakhouse. Shrouded in mystery, Das Steakhouse is an old inn and dining hall built over the ruins of an ancient catacombs. Here you can enjoy a meal surrounded by vampire artwork and artifacts. In fact, the restaurant is run by vampires, familiars, or servants. Just don't venture down to the catacombs below, or you might find yourself on the vampires menu. The Burning Blade Tavern is an old mill which Darkmoor's village monster hunters have transformed into their hangout. Here guests will discover stories of some of the countryside's most accomplished creature captures, along with a menu of burgers, wings, bratwurst, pretzels, and beverages. Entertainment. Darkmoor Village character meet and greets, including Dr. Victoria Frankenstein's servant, Yegor, the Invisible Man, a courageous monster hunter, or a talented musician who may regale you with songs. Feel free to say hello and take photos with them, but beware, you never know who or what may be lurking in the shadows. And you can also meet Frankenstein's monster and Bride of Frankenstein, which means you can meet Frankenstein and his bride. And that's really cool. Alright, we got some shopping. We got Darkmoor Monster Makeup Experience. You go to Dr. Pretorius' old laboratory into a parlor to continue the spirit of his demented experiments. Here, skilled artisans use their spectacular talents to transform their customers and release their inner love of universal monsters, be they werewolves, vampires, mummies, or something even more fashionably monstrous. So this sounds like a place where you can go get your own monster makeover. And that's definitely an experience for adults and kids. So that's really cool. Alright, everybody, let's head on over to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. Now, I know this land is meant to be inspired by both Fantastic Beasts and, of course, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So, let's get into it. was just gonna be like a cool themed like exterior land like it was showing in the beginning, and then they literally went down into the Ministry of Magic and it looks just like the movie, and I think I'm going to cry. I am one of the biggest Harry Potter fans, and this land is about to be the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I'm so glad that they waited till Harry Potter's birthday to reveal it, but I am super happy birthday, Harry Potter. I'm super excited to see this like in person. I really hope that I get to. Oh my god. Encounter magical creatures as your clients explore the shops and cafes of Wizarding Paris in the late 1920s. Then they can travel by Metro Flu to 1990s London and experience new thrills with Harry, Ron, and Hermione and Harry Potter in the Battle of Ministry. An awe-inspiring journey awaits the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So it sounds like that part is an attraction. So we'll see in a second. But I am super excited because the flu thing to the Harry Potter, like, oh my god. Alright. Harry Potter and the Battle of Ministry. Your clients will travel by Metro Flu. I'm curious how Metro Flu works. Like, I need to see proof. I need to see how this works. From Paris to British Ministry of Magic, where Dolores Umbridge is about to stand trial. Oh, yes. They'll board a lift and join Harry, Ron, and Hermione as they journey deep into the Ministry's many departments. Thrilling adventures, fantastic beasts, and unexplored mystery await Harry Potter and Battle of the Ministry. You guys, this is gonna be awesome. Dining. Café L'air de la Serene. I don't know if I said that right. My French is not very good. The streets of Wizarding Paris are home to delightful cafes. I'm not gonna say it again, including this one. Your clients can dine inside or outside as they enjoy French baked goods, sandwiches, plats du jour, and desserts. They can quench their thirst with butter beer, along with a variety of non-alcoholic and alcoholic drinks, including beer, cocktails, and French wines. I do wonder. Diagon Alley, when it opened, gave us a bunch of new wizarding drinks beyond just pumpkin juice and butterbeer. I wonder if this one will do that as well. Entertainment. Le Cirque Arcanus? An attempt to bring Le Cirque Arcanus back to its former glory, Ringmaster Skinder has stolen Newt Scamander's suitcase, which contains fantastic beasts from around the globe. It's up to the circus employee Gwendolyn to rescue the creatures and the spectacular mix of live performers, amazing puppetry, dazzling special effects, and more. Interactive wands. Ah, knew it. Sharpen your spellcasting skills with amazing new interactive wand experiences in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. Immerse yourself in the magic with interactive wands that enable you to cast spells and interact with fantastic beasts and enchanted objects throughout Wizarding Paris. Hold on. Are you telling me I get to see fantastic beasts like nifflers when I use my wand? Ah! I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, you guys. This is the coolest thing. Alright, and shopping. Cosmet Acajor Baguettes Manique. I don't know what I'm saying here. Okay, they offer some of the world's finest wands designed by esteemed wand maker, whatever her name is. Her wands are packed in unique three-sided boxes, and in each box you'll find a letter from the wand maker herself, as well as locations throughout the Wizarding World. So I assume that these wands will work in the existing lands in addition to this land. And so now I'm gonna have to get a new map because I'm not buying a new wand because I bet you the prices are gonna go up. I hope they go down though, since so many people want to buy a wand. Before we get into the tickets, I want to talk about wands a little bit longer. Much like the Power Up Band at Hollywood, I have gotten wands at Universal Orlando. I've gotten both Luna and Draco. This is Luna's. I just want to show you guys the wand. So it has this like tip that allows it to be interactive, and there's a like thing that, like, when you do stuff in front of it, it shows. And then I put mine deep in the bottom because it's easier, because I display the wand. But this is the current map. This is Diagon Alley. And this is Hogsmeade. I'm not going to show you any more than that because it's not necessary. Yeah, this is Luna's wand. So you can get like basically any character, including Fantastic Beasts characters. They've already done that. I think they might do more, I don't know, but for the most part, I think the wands are going to be the exact same as they are now. They're just going to have a new map to include the Ministry of Magic. And from the video that I watched of the overview of the land, which was awesome, oh my god, there's so many cool like buildings in this land, and I wonder, because they only revealed so much about shopping, if they just haven't revealed all the details, because there was some cool stuff. Let's learn about tickets, babes. Alright, ticket strategy. I knew that they were going to have to do something, because this is going to be a very popular place. We are thrilled to be moving closer to the launch of Universal Epic Universe and its expansion of our partnership and selling and destinations and experiences. Universal anticipates strong demand for the opening. The following training outlines the approach for ticket sales. So I'm giving you guys this information not only as a podcast host, but as the travel agent who is receiving this information. I'm sure it will be all over the internet eventually anyway, and it's not like I'm posting this today. So yeah. They're going to manage capacity by selling only date-specific admission products, which means you have to buy for the specific date that you're going. Initially, Epic Universe products will launch with multi-day tickets for 3 or more days within a 1-day limit to Epic Universe for those planning vacations well in advance. Universal intends to expand product offerings to single and multi-day tickets, including Epic Universe, in a phased approach based on availability and clear communication of the product entitlements during the sales flow. So it sounds like when they reveal tickets, you're going to be able to get a multi-day ticket to Universal like always, but you can only get 1 day to Epic Universe, and of course it's dated, is what it sounds like. Base and park-to-park entitlements will remain unchanged for ticket usage window, dated tickets, and park-to-park access for Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay. The Universal Epic Universe is not included with park-to-park access at this time because they want you to spend a full day enjoying Epic Universe. And honestly, after going through every single thing that we're getting at Epic Universe, it sounds like you need a whole day for the park anyway, so that's completely fine with me. In fact, I will probably keep it that way even when it is park-to-park included. Unless I want to do a Harry Potter day and include Ministry of Magic, because that would be cool. Like, start there, because it's in 20s, go down, do Umbridge, and then, oh, that would be so cool. Alright, 5-day tickets. There are a couple different options. A 3-park, 4-day, park-to-park, plus 1-day Epic Universe. So it sounds like they're doing the same ticket that they always do with the 3-park, park-to-park, but you also can get 1 day for Epic Universe. So these tickets are going to be crazy. I wonder how they're going to do the travel agent tickets. You can move freely between following parks for 4 days, and then you visit for 1 day you get to visit Epic Universe. So you get to do Universal, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay freely whenever you want, park to park, just like always, and then you get 1 day at Epic Universe. So you get 5 days, you get 4 days to do whatever you want in the other 3 parks. They have a 2-park 4-day, which is Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and then 1 day for Epic Universe. This is a 4-day ticket, so you get 1 day at Epic Universe and 4 days between the other 2 parks. So that's if you don't want to do Volcano Bay. It would probably save you a bit of money. A 3-park 4-day base plus 1 day, which means you get 4 days of the 3 parks and 1 day at Epic Universe. Or a 2-park 4-day plus 1 day, so you get 4 days plus 1. Now, those 2 are not entitling you to be able to ride the Hogwarts Express, the last 2, because they're not park to park. So you can either do park to park or not park to park. And if you do not park to park, that means you don't get to ride the Hogwarts Express, you don't get to park up between the other parks. You get basically, yeah, you get 4 days, but you can only go to 1 park on the day that you go 1 day. Like, you can only go to Islands of Adventure this day, or this park this day, this park this day. So, yeah, think about that. And then they have 4-day tickets, which is 3 park, 3-day park to park plus 1 day Epic Universe, 2 park, 3-day park to park plus 1 day Epic Universe, 3 park, 3-day base. So the base ones are not park to park, and the park to park ones are park to park. Park to park tickets are required to ride Hogwarts Express. If you are going to the other theme parks, the Hogwarts Express connects you between Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade. I think we've talked about that. If you want to go find that episode, it's the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So for 3 days, you get to go to 3 theme parks, and then 1 day for Epic Universe. And it's park to park for 3 days. And then they have a 2 park, which is just the 2, no Volcano Bay, park to park. And then the same goes for the 3 park, 3-day base, but no park to park, only 1 park per day. And this is probably the ticket option I would do if you don't want to park to park, because it is cheaper, because you can do 1 day for Universal Florida, 1 day for Islands of Adventure, 1 day for Volcano Bay, and then your 4th day, of course, or whatever day you choose, is Epic Universe. And this is a 4-day ticket, so this is the perfect option in my opinion. And then the same goes for the other one, the 2 park, 3-day base plus 1 day, but you don't get to go to Volcano Bay. So, which honestly, if you've never been to Universal before and you don't want to do Volcano Bay, or you're not going at that time of year, that is a good ticket option as well, to do the 3-day with 1 day for Epic Universe, because you can, there's a lot in Universal Studios Florida Park, and not as much as Islands of Adventure, so you can kind of get by doing 2 days if you wanted to. And then they have a 3-day ticket, which is a 3 park 2-day plus 1 day. And they have a park to park version, of course, for both 2 park and 3 park. And then they have a 2 park 2-day base, which doesn't include park to park admission, or obviously, what's it called? Volcano Bay. And they have a ticket builder tool coming where you can pick which theme parks you want to go to and how many days you want to go, and if you want multiple parks or single park per day, so you can figure out the kind of ticket that you need to get. And of course, if you figure out what kind of ticket, don't forget, as a travel agent, I can help book it for you. Don't come calling all at once. I don't know if these tickets are available yet, but this is what the tickets are going to be like when they are available. So you can, like, let's say I don't want to do Volcano Bay, I just want to do the 3 parks, but it immediately, when I click Epic Universe, immediately says, at this time Epic Universe can only be added for a 3+ visit that includes Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. So let's pick 3 days, and I'll do multiple parks per day. And the best ticket is the 2 park 2-day park to park ticket plus 1 day Universal Epic Universe. And it gets me access to all but Volcano Bay. Now, even though currently you have to get a 3-day ticket in order to experience Epic Universe, in the future they will sell 1-day tickets for just Epic Universe. So if you just want to go to Epic Universe and you don't want to deal with going to the other parks, you're just gonna have to wait till those tickets are available. Can a guest upgrade an existing ticket to include Epic Universe? If they purchase their ticket through a trade partner, the partner can cancel and rebook, but as long as it has not been used. But if you can also visit the ticket window while on property. More details regarding express passes will be announced at a later date. And that last part is just for me. So, alright, that is all about the tickets. Let's see what this one is, because I don't know. I feel like I just learned everything I needed to know about tickets, so what can I possibly need to know now? Okay, and then they have the Universal Epic Universe Explorer tickets. This ticket allows guests to enjoy 15 days with one separate day at Epic Universe and 14 days of park-to-park access for Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay. That's crazy. It's a 3-park Explorer plus 1 day Epic Universe. So you get 15 days. You get 1 day for Epic Universe and 14 for all the other parks. It's just crazy. I assume this is their new replacement for the unlimited ticket. They have a 3-park park-to-park unlimited ticket currently at Universal that you can book right now if you wanted to, where you can go. If you stay long enough, they give you this ticket where you get to go whenever you want. And this is a cool ticket if you really love Universal, because you can kind of just like go in the morning, be done, like whatever. You get 14 days to go to Universal. Nobody needs that many days. It's a really cool option if you want to stay at Universal. Maybe let's say you're working from home and you want to work while you go to the parks. This is a great ticket for you. Like, great ticket. But 1 day Epic Universe, you want to do that whole day Epic Universe. All right, that is all the information about Epic Universe that I currently have for you guys. This is a very long episode. I hope you guys enjoy listening and watching this podcast. I try to strive to give you guys all the information I could possibly give you, and I've been wanting to do an Epic Universe episode since they announced it, but of course I wanted all of the information I could possibly give you, and I think that is a ton of information. And like I said, I don't know when tickets will be available for Epic Universe. We don't even have an opening date yet. So when we get an opening date, you can reach out to me and see if we can start booking trips, because I imagine they will release the tickets and everything as well. But for now, just reach out and say, hey, I want to go to Epic Universe when it's opened. Keep me posted. Or something at Maddie World at your feet. And of course, follow along the podcast, Magical Memories Maddie.